WROI News. Your news tips are welcome at 223-6059. This is WROI News.
.1 WROI. It's now time to take a look at your local news. The news today is brought to you by Rochester Greenhouse. Send a fresh cut flower bouquet today and make someone's day. And by Wendy's Restaurant, 2340 South Main, Rochester. Wendy's is way better than fast food. It's Wendy's. Sitting at 38 degrees under cloudy skies here in downtown Rochester. We'll have a look at your full weather forecast a little bit later on in your news. Woodlawn Hospital CEO John Alley was our guest on the WROI Hospital Report. Woodlawn's OB department has received 2 awards, and Alley told us about that.
We were in the top 5% of hospitals in the country on our first dose Hep B vaccines for the newborns, and that's a pretty big deal. The staff has worked extremely hard to make sure that gets done. And then we also got a state award for our excellence in the Hep B and HIV screening of newborns. And again, top 95% there in the state.
Another way Woodlawn is reviewed are the patient satisfaction surveys, and Alley explained why those are necessary.
As we move forward with CMS, which is the Medicare, Medicaid program, and other payers, they take those satisfaction surveys. We have to turn them in, and they grade us on those. And so as we're moving forward, our reimbursement that goes to the physician offices are based on those surveys. So, we'd like for you to, give us a fair survey. If we did good, tell us. Give us a good survey. If we don't do good, tell us so we can improve that for the next time. So that's why, every time you come to the office, we're handing you a survey. You might even get a phone call at home.
He also said the call was especially likely for Medicare patients.
If you've been an inpatient, they're going to call and say, how was your stay? And unfortunately, it's a long survey. I think it's like a 25-minute phone call. And it's the same questions are asked of everybody. So doesn't make any difference who you are. It is prescribed by CMS. These are the questions that have to be asked. And again, that goes into our score. So, we'd like for, we'd love to get all 5. We know we don't always meet everybody's expectations. But that's how we use to, when we get that feedback, say, okay, where did we fall down on this? What did we not do that made that person feel like this was an excellent visit?
And again, that was Woodlawn Hospital CEO John Alley. In statewide news, just in time for Thanksgiving and after falling for several weeks, the price of gasoline may be going up again. That's according to petroleum analyst Trilby Lundberg of the Lundberg Survey.
Right now, the reason for the decline has been almost entirely from crude oil. So if crude oil prices stop dropping and rise substantially, then they will go up a few pennies prior to Thanksgiving.
As of Monday morning, the average gasoline price in Indiana was down by 8 cents over the last week at $2.45 a gallon. An early morning crash near the intersection of US 35 and 80 killed 2 Logansport teenagers, injured several other, and sent 1 man to jail on Sunday. Preliminary investigations indicated that a 2006 Pontiac Grand Prix driven by Triundon Johnson, 26 of Logansport, was traveling eastbound on US 35 when it crossed the center line and struck a 2011 Kia Soul driven by Elizabeth Smith, 18 of Logansport. Smith was transported to Community Howard Regional Health in Kokomo and then to a hospital in Indianapolis. 4 juveniles were also in Smith's car at the time, police stated. 2 of those passengers, a 16-year-old male named Auden Wayne Myers and a 17-year-old female named Haley Marie Bigley, both Lewis Cass students of Logansport, were transported to St. Vincent Hospital in Kokomo, where they later died from their injuries. The 2 other passengers in the vehicle, a 16-year-old female and a 17-year-old male, were also transported to hospitals in Kokomo before being transported to Indianapolis. Johnson was transported to Community Howard Regional Health in Kokomo with minor injuries and was then transported to Howard County Jail, where he is being preliminarily charged with 2 counts of operating a motor vehicle while intoxicated causing death, 3 counts of operating a motor vehicle while intoxicated causing serious bodily injury, 2 counts of reckless homicide, 2 counts of driving while suspended causing death, and 3 counts of driving while suspended causing bodily injury, all felony charges. The City of Rochester Board of Public Works and Safety will meet at 1 p.m. instead of 5 p.m. as originally advertised on Wednesday, November 21st in the council chambers at the City Building Complex, 320 Main Street in Rochester. We'll be back with a look at your full weather forecast after this.
'Tis the season to shop happy with a visit to Rochester Greenhouse and the Broach Boutique. Both stores are brimming full of holiday cheer. Rochester Greenhouse is decked out with great floral finds, holiday decor, and gifts. Broach Boutique offers trendy women's clothing in small to plus sizes. Everyday new things arrive. Shop cozy with winter fashions and accessories galore. Rochester Greenhouse and Broach Boutique, located at 412 West 11th Street, right off Main. 2 great stores offering the very best in shopping fun locally this holiday season.
And now for something deliciously different from Wendy's. Wendy's Double Stack is still an option in the 4 for $4 with a quarter pound of fresh beef, 4 nuggets, fries, and a drink. That's a deal so good it should not exist. Like how owls shouldn't be able to turn their heads all the way around.
Whew, wouldn't like that deal.
The 4 for $4 with your choice of a double stack, junior bacon cheeseburger, or crispy chicken BLT. A deal so great, it's impossibly good, but not for long.
At participating Wendy's for a limited time. Meal includes 4-piece chicken nuggets, small fries, and a drink. Fresh beef available in the contiguous U.S., Alaska, and Canada. Not valid in Alaska and Hawaii.
And again, we are sitting at 38 degrees under cloudy skies here in downtown Rochester. Culver is at 36. The Grissom Aeroplex is at 38. We continue to stay like this the rest of the afternoon. Tonight, we see a chance of snow showers after 3 a.m., otherwise cloudy and a low around 28. Tomorrow, we see a very slight chance of snow before 7 a.m., then becoming mostly cloudy, a high near 34. Tomorrow night, mostly cloudy, a low around 28. It will be windy, and we could see some wind gusts as high as 20 miles per hour. On Wednesday, it'll be mostly cloudy, a high near 38, a low around 24. Thanksgiving Day, we see mostly sunny skies, a high near 37 and a low around 31. And on Friday, Black Friday, we see mostly sunny skies, a high near 48 and a low around 42. Again, 38 degrees at the Grissom Aeroplex, 36 in Culver, 38 here in downtown Rochester. This has been a look at the forecast for Rochester and all of north central Indiana. The news today has been brought to you by Rochester Greenhouse, corner of 11th and Fulton Streets. They are your full-service hometown florist. And by Wendy's. Wendy's hamburgers are made fresh, never frozen, and now open late. For WROI News, I'm Paul Zartman.
Do you have the WROI News Tip of the Week? When you see or hear news happening, call 223-6059. If you have the top tip of the week, we'll pay you $10. That's 574-223-6059. 223-6059.